Now, legal experts that we spoke with say that this case could redefine where professional failure ends and criminal responsibility begins.
Our Bill Churchwell breaks down the unprecedented legal questions now before the jury.
The question that will go in front of the jury isn't what happened at Robb Elementary. We already know the tragedy that unfolded there. The question will be whether what didn't happen will be considered a crime.
Former Uvalde CISD police officer Adrian Gonzales is now on trial in Corpus Christi following a rare change of venue. Jury selection got underway Monday with an unusually large pool of over 400 potential jurors, a number longtime attorney Carlos Valdez says reflects the challenge of finding an impartial panel in a case with years of national attention.
Found it surprising that a case like this would be subject to a change of venue because it involves a state jail felony offense, which is one of the less serious felony cases in the state of Texas. So I've never seen that happen.
Gonzales faces 29 felony counts of abandoning or endangering a child, charges rooted not in force but in alleged inaction during an active shooter response. Legal experts say that distinction places this case on a largely untested legal ground.
What's really interesting about the way this indictment is written is that this indictment and this statute actually has 4 different mental states, which is not always something that you see. So it can be proven intentionally, knowingly, recklessly, or criminally negligent. So the reason that's important is practically what that means is that the prosecutors are going to try to convince a jury, even if you don't think he intentionally didn't act, even if you don't think he recklessly failed to act, his act is criminally negligent.
Valdez, who prosecuted one of the most high-profile trials in Texas history, that of Yolanda Saldivar for the 1995 murder of Selena Quintanilla, says cases built on alleged inaction are among the hardest to prove.
It's not going to be easy for the prosecution. It all involves interpretation of the law and the acts involved. And all this is going to be difficult to convince 12 people of. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a hung jury in the case.
Legal expert Matt Manning says the defense is expected to argue Gonzales did not create the danger, that the gunman did, and that criminal liability can't be imposed simply because expectations were not met.
They're furthermore going to say, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you had 74 other police officers who didn't run in. Why are we arbitrarily picking this person and I think the former chief, Mr. Arredondo, to hold them criminally accountable when you have 74 other people who were also on the premises who didn't run in? So I think a lot of the defense is going to be running at that and saying, you know, to use your terminology, call him a coward if you want, but that doesn't make him a criminal.
Whatever the outcome, legal experts agree this trial will shape police accountability cases across the state for years to come. Bill Churchwell, 3 News.